Oh, hey! Hold on, I'm trying to get my volume set up. What's up, everybody? Preston, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know I'd be hit by a tropical storm this week. I need to keep warming up. How's everybody doing today? I've been good, bro. I've been thriving, man. Business is doing well. My wife and I are doing well. We're just doing great, man. Can't complain. Getting ready to host my first D&D session. That's been the latest thing, is developing my own world. And it's kind of cool. I never thought I would get into D&D. I never got into it as a kid, but I love role-playing games. Like, RPGs are my favorite. You know, like, it doesn't get better than Skyrim, and now I'm starting to get into Baldur's Gate 3 a little. But I bought a bunch of books to get ready. I guess I should preface, I'll tell you what I'm doing, and then we get back into practicing, or start practicing. But I have a group of veterans that we get together about once a month from all over North and South Carolina. And we play board games, exercise, and like just have really good fellowship, you know? Like, I love these guys. They're my brothers. So we started playing a dark fantasy board game called Oathsworn, and it got me into the world of like RPG board games as a genre. Um, and then I went and visited my buddy Tyler, who lives in North Carolina, and he hosted a Call of Cthulhu tabletop role playing. And that was my first time playing anything like that without a game board to reference. We were just using our imagination. So I've kind of gotten addicted to it. And then I graduated college last Sunday, and I was just kind of in a lull. Like, I'm so used to studying, like, Full Sail University. You just work all the time throughout your whole degree. So my brain was like kind of freaking out, not really having a lot to do, and just playing video games and guitar and, you know, working on my business. And my Tyler was like, "Hey man, why don't you learn how to be a DM for Dungeons and Dragons or D&D and host for us?" And I was like, "You know what? Why not?" So I bought like the core book set, and then I got 2 campaign books that I'm building from. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Um, but what's cool is that the books, they're like textbooks on world creating. And what I was telling my wife is like my best compositions that I've written so far as a composer and producer has been when I create a world or a scenario and then compose music for it. Like, one of my favorite tracks I composed for it was a Chinese heroic track, and my mindset was, as I was borrowing from Hans Zimmer with what is that movie, Kung Fu Panda. And then I was like, you know what? But in my world where I'm going to compose from, these guys, they're Chinese warriors from like a really esteemed like sword thing, right? So these guys, my mindset was like, all right, they just got back from battle. They didn't lose any troops, but they're getting ready to go eat with like the king. What is the music that would be playing as they're walking through the halls? And that was what I composed, and that's how I came up with that melody that served the story. And every decision I made for that composition was centered around, does this serve the story that I'm trying to tell? So what I love about these D&D books, yeah, I'm playing the 5th edition, is that they teach you a systematic way of building a world. So my composer brain, I see this as like, it's not just D&D. This is like such a powerful composition tool to have in my tool belt. And I'm a big nerd if you ain't figured it out. So I love stuff like this. But I'm using it to my end state. What I think I'm going to do, because you know, right now I coach guitarists. I've got 2 clients I'm coaching them right now on, or 3 that's getting started, on learning how to get into composition. So to further my own skill set, what I am doing is I am going to be composing. I've really got 2 kinds of music I'm composing right now. I've got one that's like my guitar-centered music, which is a blend of math rock, reggae, and 90s hip hop all into one chill vibe. And then for my second, since I love orchestration, I am composing the music to go with our D&D sessions. So I'm in the phase right now of like I'm studying all the 5th edition core books. I bought like the Myth of Theros, I think is the name, and then I just got something Sword Coastline, and I'm playing through Baldur's Gate 3 to learn how D&D works. And then I'm going to compose the music for it. And I've got some really cool... I've got my base storyline in my mind of like the big picture items. Now I just got to like structure it out smaller. But me and ChatGPT, we're getting it done. I tell you what. I literally use ChatGPT for everything, man. What a companion. But I told it, I was like, I've never played D&D, but here are my experiences of board games. I put it in my board game experience. I said, these are the books that I bought. This is the idea for what I'm trying to do. Can you give me a plan that allows me to accomplish my goals within 4 weeks? You know, or at least having like a campaign ready to play in 4 weeks when my board game group gets together. And it, no shit, gave me a straight thing. So I've been following that plan. And so I've got a really good idea. So last night I re-downloaded Baldur's Gate 3, and when I was creating my characters, like, oh shit, I can actually, like, I know who I am. You know, so I play a halfling bard, and I'm a folk hero. So I can talk with any dog, and I have, like, a connection. I get, like, a +2 dice roll on any animal interaction. Baldur's Gate 3 is cool. I've never really gotten into D&D, but I'm like, in the deep end right now. All right, let's get it. Practice time now. I also hear that I'm clipping. I love D&D, I just don't have anyone to play it with. Same goes for guitar. Well, we should do a virtual session. There's enough people that follow me that I think we could get a good virtual session down. I was gonna start building out a Discord, but I'm not good at managing Discord, so I need someone like... Well, Tyler manages a Discord that we have that's called We the Creatives. But, Nas, if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. And maybe one of y'all can take the lead. And then we can just use me as like the magnet that pulls everybody up. Yeah, I'm getting like 3 groups together. And I'm sitting in at a local shop. Alright, let's speed that up. Sorry, my hand's still warming up. It's probably going to take me a couple more minutes before I'm fully warmed. But, so what's on the agenda for today that I want to get through in this practice session is one, I hope this motivates some people to practice. Practicing is good. It's how you get better. But the songs that I'm going to be practicing are Fluffy by Chon, Perfect Pillow by Chon, We're gonna get into some Ashes of the Wake instrumental by Lamb of God, and then some August Burns Red, and that'll probably be a good practice session. So it's all gonna be instrumental, and working through it. I'm working on I don't understand why this is clipping. Alright, that'll work. I'm working on Ashes of the Wake and what was it? Composure, I think is the name of that album. Yeah, Curtis, we're gonna get into it on this live stream. I started working on Whitewash the other day, last live stream. So this live stream is gonna be continue to push through it, keep making progress, just keep getting my reps in, and then Ashes of the Wake. So that's what today's live stream is gonna be all about. And the other thing too is that like this live stream, the way that I like to structure these, so if anybody's jumping in, y'all let people know. This isn't like sometimes I'll do requests and it's fine about it, but what I really like to show on these live streams is showing the process of how I practice. Because sometimes I feel like in the modern world, it's so easy to jump on and just see someone shredding and you don't see the process, you just see the result. So what I hope you get from this is seeing the process, but also feel free to ask questions, and feel free to give advice. If you're way better than me and you see something I'm doing wrong, I am a coach by profession and I love to be coached. So I really just try to create this like a chill space where that's the anticipation going into it. Yeah, let's just let's enjoy some good ass music and get inspired to practice guitar and also write our own riffs. Cause sometimes these practice sessions turn into songwriting sessions as well. No, sure can't. That's why I'm practicing, homie. All right, let me see. Oh, that's so quiet. All right, I'm gonna play Perfect Pillow. I haven't played this in a minute. Dang, that's probably the best I've ever played that. That's the power of practice. What was I gonna pull up? Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta pull up Google Chrome. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing all right today? We're gonna pivot over now to Ashes of the Wake. I can't play with the vocals because when I play with the vocals, they block it. Which one? It's good to see you in here, man. It really is. Hang on. I'm hearing some nasty, Why would it be clipping? Y'all hear that? In the left ear? It's like a buzz. Yeah, let me refresh this and see if it gets rid of that. I'm assuming y'all are hearing it because I'm monitoring what y'all are hearing with my headphones. Well, so that's what we're doing right now, bro. This is this practice session. I just finished playing some Chon. Now we're getting into Ashes of the Wake, and then we're going to get into Composure by ABR. I'm trying to get the audio set up right. Alright, let me see if I can fix that crackling noise. That was driving me crazy that whole time. Let's see if Safari makes it. Dude, that's sick you're about to go see that. Alright, let me see if Safari makes that noise, because what I want to do next is, I want to mute my guitar part, so it's just me playing it. Oh, where is it? Standard note notation. No, I haven't even started learning that one yet. The next one that's on my radar is, Hourglass, I think? I've got all of Hourglass except for one part. His triplets are just so dang fast that that's going to be a whole practice session today. It's like, let me see if I remember it. Something like that. It's crazy. Alright, let me see if that got rid of that noise. I don't understand what's going on. Is it too loud or what? Alright, let me try a different browser. If I have the music for it, I will. Sorry, I have no clue what's going on. I may need to restart my my DI. We'll find out though. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna restart my DI for you guys. Yeah, let me restart my DI. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Sorry, just bear with me while I get this. I have no clue why that's happening. Oh well, fuck. What else could I try? I really don't know what else to do. There's nothing else. I don't have a grounding. How else could I ground this? Let me think. That's almost what it sounds like. Let me try it. Actually, let's see. No, if anything, I still want the drums out there. I'm gonna try to pull everything down a little bit and see if it's just... I didn't see clipping here, but it could be on their Ultimate Guitar thing. Oh, okay. If you can't hear it, then that's good to know. You can't hear it? Maybe it is. Y'all hear that though, or am I just making that up? I wish I could just download this. Okay, then it's just a headphone thing. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know what's charging it, man. That is so annoying. I don't know if I need to restart my Mac or what. No, it's definitely got to be Ultimate Guitar because there wasn't any issues with Chan. So, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Hopefully it's not too bad. Maybe it's just that one song. Maybe the rest of this will just be like smooth sailing. Because I hear it only out of my left. And I tested it too. I turned down my left ear monitor and I was like, oh, I don't hear it anymore. Man, the hardest part of Lamb of God is keeping that right hand relaxed. Also, I gotta switch to a closed grip alternate pick. When my hand's open, there's like, it's too much tension in the hand. But if I keep my hand closed, it's like I can stay a little bit more relaxed and move a little bit less. The other thing I was working on that you can't really see, but's happening like in my mind, is I was really focused on staying really relaxed and playing as light as possible. I was like, I don't have to beat these strings to go fast, you know? That's what Tool would probably sound like if it was written by Lamb of God. Nice and tilted? Yeah, I watched the Ryan Grundy, I think is his name. I don't remember it, but there's like a whole course you can watch on I really gotta get that part down. Once I get that part down, I got the song for the most part. I just gotta get used to playing fucking fast, man. Well, I'm just grateful you think that, homie. I don't know. I just be, my buddy here, Cray Preston. He'll tell you I put in the work, man. That's all it is. It's just a lot of work, but I love it. I think that's the difference. Is that like I love it, man. I probably love it as much as this dude does. I don't know. Hopefully one day I get to meet him and talk. What's his name? I almost bought his book. That's the coolest part. Yeah, Mark Morton. That was the name I was thinking of. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't want to be like too inspirational speaker, but I'll wear that hat for a second. I think that if you don't like your current situation and what you're doing, and this takes time. This isn't something like I tell you it and then it just happens. But I planned my escape plan for a long time until it made sense, and then I escaped, and now I get to do what I love every day while being financially rewarded for it, while serving others. The number one thing you gotta do is figure out who you are and what you enjoy. Figure out what your dream day looks like, and then reverse engineer it and think about, okay, well, if that's the goal, how do I actually get to it? Because I don't know. I feel like I just do what I love now. It took me a long time to figure this out, and it took a lot of money investing in learning to get the tools and the knowledge to learn how to build my dream. But I did it, and I'm still doing it. But it's just I would just encourage you that if time is your limitation, figure out what your escape plan looks like, and then just slowly work towards your escape plan until you get to escape, and then you can play guitar for 10 hours or whatever it is that you're wanting to do in life. Just know it's possible. I don't know. Don't want to sound too rah-rah-y, but I will be. Because it's true. My buddy Preston will tell you, he's one of my good friends. He's been watching me like build this out for what, like 3 fucking years now. And it's like I'm just now starting to get to a place where it's like, whoa, be careful what you wish for because you might get it. It just takes a lot. Like, I just think that there's like certain keys you got to add to your tool belt before you can unlock all the doors to get to where you want to go. And I feel like the first one is clarity. You got to have clarity of like what that looks like. And this applies to all things in life, not just what we do for a living. So everything I'm gonna say, it also applies to guitar. Like, cause you gotta keep in mind, like everything in this world is connected. Nothing lives in isolation. And if you can sit in that, marinate in that, and really understand it, you can leverage that to do whatever you want to do in life. So let's just say, like guitar, like I'm talking about building your dream life, but really it could be unlocking the guitar at the level you want to be. Step one is having crystal clear clarity on what you want, and like getting really fucking clear on it. Like the more clear and precise you can become, the better. Step two is determination and loving. Like I think that I hate when people tell me I'm determined because I feel like I'm just like passionate. But I feel like determination, passion, and love are like 3 things that in my life I could lump together. The things that I love the most, I'm the most passionate about, and the things I'm the most passionate about, I'm the most determined to get what I want in. So, but it all stems from love, really, truly. Like, I love sitting here and playing the same thing a million times until I finally get it. And I love sitting here practicing because I know that that's what gets me where I just love it. I love the process, and I love the journey. And then the other thing is just like consistency. You got to stay consistent. If you don't stay consistent, you're not going to hit it. If it's only a weekend dream, you better be working like hell during the weekend, or, whatever it is in your life. It's just like, I watched a Joe Rogan like interview or a motivational video, and he was talking about like every waking moment of your being that's free time needs to be spent figuring out how to get to where you want to be. I've been there, bro. I can't tell you. I worked a software job that I hated, but it paid the bills because software engineering pays well, Now I've got the benefit of I'm a veteran, so I've got some resources at my disposal. But any other veteran watching this, you can really do it. Like Preston, I know you're a veteran, but I know you got a lot of responsibility. But don't. I just hope. Well, I guess your post 9/11 doesn't it doesn't exhaust anymore. It doesn't expire. But there are resources out there to help veterans really like live what you want to do. Because I think the government views it as like invest in us, we build the dream, and then that's going to support society. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely off, and they're just like whatever, bro. But I don't know, man. That's a lot of rambling. What'd you say? I feel you. I've been planning on getting into trade school, so I'll have more time throughout the day. Yeah, I feel that, homie. I feel that. But you'll figure it out. If you're determined, you'll figure it out. The craziest thing is this time last year, I was swimming into my ears in debt. I had about $20,000 worth of credit card debt, and I felt like there was no way out. And I can proudly sit here and say that like I have no debt besides my truck and my house, and I have savings, and it's just in the moment it feels like there's no way out, but there always is, man. You'll find a way as long as you don't quit and take the coward's way out. You'll find it, man. You'll find it, and whenever you get it, just be grateful. I've got a quote up on my wall, and it says, "Be grateful for hard times, for they have made you." And in my life, that's so true. I'll just share my testimony with you. But I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you all the way. But my testimony is, when I was 18, I went to the Marine Corps, did my 5 years, did 2 tours overseas, did all the quote unquote Marine things that I wanted to do. Every goal I hit, or every goal I had that I wanted in the Marine Corps, I hit it. Like picking up sergeant in 4 years, deploying twice, leading Marines on a deployment, like did it all. Got out, said, you know what, I'm going to get a spicy engineering degree and work the top tech jobs. So I went to Clemson, got a degree in computer science, worked at AWS as a machine learning engineer, did Accenture doing cloud consulting, and then I worked as a game engineer. Thought I was living it, but I was fucking miserable. And then Marines were killed on a Friday from a unit I deployed to, and I was fired on Tuesday. And I just hit like mental rock bottom, man. And I can just say, by the grace of God, I really just leaned into my guitar, my Les Paul Amanda, and she really gave me a lot of life and a lot of clarity. And that was like one of the first times in my life where anxiety didn't rule things. It's like every time I play guitar, for me, this is meditation. This is just as much church as it is for my wife going and sitting and listening to a mass, so I leaned into it, and one of my followers encouraged me to like really lean into it all the way and like dedicate my life to it. So I said, fuck it, why not? Decided to go back to school. I just graduated last Sunday with my music degree. So I now have a degree in music production from Full Sail University, and I've just been chipping away at this goal until now. Like I graduated, and now I've got a profitable business that supports my family and my lifestyle. And it's all because of like leaning into the things you love and just not quitting, man. Not quitting. And everybody's journey is going to look different. I'm not playing all these shitty bar gigs my friends are, but I'm still doing what I love every day, and like just so grateful. But I am so grateful for those hard times, because now that I'm doing well and I'm thriving, I haven't forgotten the place where I come from, and it allows me to, I feel like it allows me to serve my clients better and you guys better. Anyone who follows me and listens to me, I feel like it's enabled me to serve you better, because I can come from such a real and genuine place, and I've really worked my ass off for everything I've got so far. And I don't say that in a sense of like, look at me, I'm badass. It's just like, I just feel like I'm just full of gratitude, and what a gift that is in my life. So even though you might be struggling right now, homie, my secret in life is gratitude. So if you can just be grateful for where you are, be grateful for the hard times, for they'll make you. And you got to trust in the process. It sucks when you're going through it, I'll tell you that. There's and just avoid substance abuse. Because I can't tell you, I was on the brink of being a drunk. Like, there's probably, you can go through my archives of live streaming, and it'd probably be me with a beer, and there's probably substance behind the camera of like, trying to get through it. So I would just say, don't lean in that. If I could go back and mentor my younger self, it would be don't lean into the things that are going to bring you down, because alcohol is a depressant, and weed doesn't help it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to be CrossFit, and I'm just being real with you right now, homie. I am as open as any book you can flip open, but just be careful if you are in that headspace, because in my life, alcohol and getting crossfaded and all that, that's a really bad downward spiral. But some of the things I've been leaning into this year that's really helped me keep a positive mental attitude is I just eat really clean. I eat whole foods and exercise, man, and meditation. Meditation and finding time. Like if you're working 10 hours a day, bro, you got to find like 20 minutes a day where you can just go sit and be by yourself. But anyways, I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of like brotherly love church, but that's what I'm here for. Today, man, we are it's just guitar practice. Nothing special. I just figured I would jump it on. Add motivational speaker. Yeah, man. Well, life's too short for anything else, brother. That's who I am. My resume has Sergeant of Marines on it, so that comes with it. Marine Corps taught me how to be a leader. But I don't know. I'm just me, dog. I coach. And that's where, I don't know. I'm just doing me, homie. All right, what else do I want to play before? I think I want to tackle back this Chon song before I switch to drop C tuning. Because I need to get it over to some ABR too. Alright. Oh, let's push speed. Alright, this is gonna be this is gonna be the fastest I've played this. That part's too fast. Hold on, let me pull that back. That's so crazy. I don't know what OSU is, but this is Ultimate Guitar or Guitar Pro. Wait, Ultimate Guitar? What was this called? Guitar Pro. Guitar Pro 8. That's the only way I have this Chon song. I don't have backing tracks. You know, this kind of makes me want to do some, let me see. I've got some Aaron Marshall music. I kind of want to push through him before I drop to drop C. I love this guitar. This is, I built this guitar and I just, God, I saved money and I bought the parts I actually wanted versus like being okay with what was available. And damn, I am so glad I did because this guitar plays exactly how I want it to. All right, this is Intervals. The name of the song is Lock and Key. Let me see. I need this vertical. I need to zoom in. Oh man, I haven't played this in so long. Let's slow it down. Let's do 60%. Dissect what he's doing. What were you saying? What kind of pickups would you recommend? I bought a Jackson Pro size because they have uneven V, but the pickups sound horrible. It sounds like Flood by Pantera. OSU. Oh, O's. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, these are Fishman Fluence pickups. Yeah, it depends what you want, man. Really. I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna try to speed it up just a hair. Oh, I need to look at Homeboy's solo. Where was that at? Josh's verse. What's up, brother? I am just practicing, learning some new music. This is an interval song. No. Not enough. Can't tell if you're like my wife trying to figure that question out or what. How do you play a sustain note? Sustain would just be like, or. You gotta be careful when you're picking it because you could get a nasty, like, super bright. So I like barely pick. Versus muted. You got two different types of mute. Palm mute and so it just depends. Alright, hold on. This makes me want to play Polyphia. I can't play Polyphia, so someone's going to jump on and be like, "You're not playing it at speed." And when they say that inevitably, tell them, "Yeah, nerd. That's why it's called practice. Practice. You're not Scotty LePage. Your nose isn't big enough." And I'd be like, "Dang, you're right. Dang." I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's do 60%. 60% is like the perfect practice speed because it allows you to get the groove of the song. A lot. See you, bro. It's good seeing you, my man. Alright, this gotta be faster, otherwise this MIDI stuff sounds horrible. We're about to switch over and grab my drop C guitar and work on some ABR. And then I'll just answer some questions before I get going. I don't think I have anything on my agenda until like 5 tonight. I need to make sure... Yeah, no one... Yeah, no one's messaged me. Okay, yeah, so I don't really have any appointments till 5. Cool. Vic, what kind of music you working on? Lately, I've been doing just mostly like really technical music. What kind of rock and roll? I've been dropped, so it's kind of weird. Man, this guitar wants to rock. I have to do like... Alright, it's up to speed. Let's see. Oh my god, hold on. My hand forgot how to move because I got so lost in reading what I was playing. that. All right, let me grab, and we're gonna switch over to ABR. A lot of Stones and Leonard Skinner. Hell yeah. Leonard Skinner is my favorite band of all time. I'd say probably Leonard Skinner then Tool. Southern Rock is the shit, man. Oh, I'll play it. I play the whole dang song. I can't tell you how many times I played that song in my life. Haven't really listened to a lot of it, if I'm going to be honest. I like the Stones, though. I've listened to some of their stuff. I used to wake up to Beast of Burden all the time. Yo, let me catch up. This Fender's dope. Agreed. Fantastic. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you, Vic. Thank you. Laval, I think is how you say your name. Trendival. Can you tell what was your signal chain right now? Absolutely. Well, first of all, this is the Tollmaster Pro. And then I am just running a Green Box, which is a tube screamer by Ibanez, doing the classic metal thing. And that's going into EVH 5150 Stealth. And then I just have a little bit of plate reverb on it. That's it. I got some other stuff, though. I'm on board. This is based off the 5150 Van Halen preset. Depends on the song. Probably plate reverb, or like if I'm doing something really drippy. Like, let me show you. Where is this preset? I've been working on this one. Oh, I've kind of got it a little stupid right now, so check this out. But if I don't, I could do it like this. That's with delay, chorus, a compressor, the blues breaker, and a small haul. Isn't that so pretty? UAD Golden? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. This is the Tollmaster Pro. That's me in a nutshell. My style, at least, when I'm composing. I like it to be as beautiful as possible. Try to make my music, like, chill. I love chill music. I knew what you meant, though. This is another parts caster that I built. Alright. Alright. I need to put heavier strings on this. I think that these strings are too light for this gauge, or for this tuning, which is fine. I think if I just went up one size, it'd probably be good. On the low side, at least. You're bad with the bends? You gotta take your time. Yeah, you just gotta take your time with it. It's just like anything else, man. It's just practice. Man, the only problem I'm having right now is I can't keep these strings in tune, which is kind of just annoying. Which means it's probably time to change them. Anytime I have this issue, it's about what I need to do. Damn, that sounds good. Very nice. Dang, that's crazy. All right, I got one more practice session, then I'm off for a bit. Let me grab my nylon. Then I'm gonna do some composition, some composing. What? Oh, my pick. So pretty. Man, I love a good nylon. Alright, where is my classical guitar? Yeah. This song wears out your hand. Fletch. Alright, I gotta clean that up. Also want to speed some of that up. What's up, man? I'm doing well. I've been practicing all kinds of music today. What's up, Boston? Now this is my last stretch of my practice session today. We're gonna end on some classical. This is Beethoven. Or this is Bach. This is Bach. Boston, stop. How's your day going, man? Alright, we're gonna do that song again. I'm increasing the tempo, now that I've played through it, just a hair. This is just 76% of how it was originally written. This is really good for practicing arpeggios. What's up, man? Very good. Set up your new studio PC, 3 monitors. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. What are you composing right now? Maybe. Shoot me the details on Instagram. I'm about to get off here and compose myself. I'm working on I want to compose some fantasy music. So I have a lute that I want to work on and all kinds of stuff. And I like using this for like songwriting too. Posted on one of the community posts I did. That's the best way for me to get links from you guys. All right, I'm gonna try to play the Skyrim theme. Dun, 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 dun. Jeremy Soule is one of my favorite modern day composers. Even if he is a creep, he's really good at what he does. So. Okay. That's such a cool melody. I know. Oh, hold on, I got another one for you that's just as iconic. Badass. Martin Miller? Who's that? This is Baldur's Gate 3, down by the river. Oh, I know Martin Miller now. I had to look him up. Yeah, he's actually my brother. I don't know if you knew that or not. Castlevania? One of my buddies plays Castlevania. Let me see if I can pull the music. Let me see how to spell that. Castlevania. Now we're doing research. I'm trying to, like, I'm working on my classical composition, and I enjoy writing fantasy. I don't really have a good sheet music reference for Castlevania. Castlevania, I should say. I'm just kidding. That's not my brother. That's funny, though. I'm just teasing you. You said, what? No way. That boy be lying. Man, what are some other really good songs? Oh, they got RuneScape Sea Shanty 2. Ah! I'm not I'm looking through all the different dude, that's so funny. No, man. I'm sorry to let you down, bro. I'm looking through all the video game soundtracks I have access to, and I don't see Dion on there. I'm sight reading music right now. I don't have any of this prepared. I'm off script. I have the actual drums instrument. It's from East West. Those vocal harmonies get stacked. Playing God? That's my only problem with this guitar, is that every time I pull it out, that's what I hear. But I just like it for... I'm a big Telecaster fan. Oh, what's up, homie? Final Fantasy? Let me see if I have it. I'm doing some research right now for my own composition. I'm about to start working on... Which one did you make? The Battle Begins? I have Boss Battle, Fighting. Let me see. I think Boss Battle. I'm about to start composing, sounds like something I probably need my electric guitar for. We're about to find out. That's crazy. That's a good song suggestion. That's like, it sounds like a nerdy version of Lamb of God. Because a lot of Lamb of God stuff is like that. Where are you getting the music sheets from? Ultimate Guitar. That's a cool. What's the topic here? I just heard someone say video game music. I'm getting ready to. Well, what I was talking about is I'm getting ready to start composing for my D&D sessions. Where's the hat at? I don't know. Play 40 ounces? I forgot how it went. And this isn't a $2,000 guitar, but appreciate it though. But no, today's just been a lot of practicing. So some of the stuff, the stuff I practice is like what I'm studying from a composition standpoint. So I've got two different styles that I'm writing in right now. I've got one that's like me as the guitar player. So think like a blend of math rock, reggae, and also 90s hip hop. So I got that side. Yeah, what's up, brother? And then the other side of me is I still love orchestration. So for my orchestration side, I think I've already told you, but I'm working on composing music for my D&D sessions. And I downloaded this really cool lute thing. This is a lute plugin, so I'm going to try to create something cool with it. I don't know. That's for you, Cyber. Yeah, so this last part, I was really just kind of grabbing stuff that reminds me of what I want to write. Like, I played some Baldur's Gate 3. You play Baldur's Gate 3? By the way, this is Pimp Juice in the chat. John's cooler, though. I don't think I could sleep on this. Here, let's try it. And then I'm gonna get off and start composing. I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours now. This has been a good practice session. This is about how my practice sessions go. Except there's probably a lot more technique work I should be working on. Like, I'm getting my sweeps really clean. All right, I'm gonna try to play Chon on a nylon. This is probably gonna be a mistake, but oh well. This is for you, homie. First Chon songs I learned. I spent a lot of time learning that that song. I'll show you the other one I'm learning, and then I should probably go. I was learning Lock and Key by Intervals, Champagne by Polyphia, and Fluffy by Chon. I need to practice on the nylon more often, man. The nylon is pretty sick. All right, hold on. I gotta restart Ultimate Guitar. It is it's bugging out on me. Or not Ultimate Guitar. What is this, Guitar Pro? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? I appreciate it. Yeah, I just don't play 8-string enough to warrant it. I'll pick up my 8 every now and then to try to write on it. If I'm gonna write on an 8-string, I'm gonna write like Aaron Scout. What's his name? Aaron Scallion? Something Scallion? If you look up the song Rain, yeah, it's Aaron Scallion, right? Is that his name? But anyways, I like my stuff that I try to write is a lot of chill music. Well, I got 2 brain sets. Rob Scallion, thank you. There's one side of my brain that's like guitar centric. I want to write like super chill melodic music with guitar, and then my other side is like my favorite instrument to write for is the orchestra. And I know a lot of people are like, the orchestra's not an instrument, but it really is. When you really get into it, the orchestra is like, I typically start off by composing a piano piece, and then I'll start taking those piano pieces and like saying, okay, wow, this would sound really good on like a tenor saxophone or a lute or, you know, all different types of stuff. And what I really love to do is study tribal music. So if you listen to a lot of Tool, Danny Carey is very tribal inspired, but there's a lot of good bands out there. Like Heilung is one of my favorites. And I'll just listen to them, try to replicate some of the drums, and then build traditional chords on top of non-traditional rhythms. And you just never know where it takes you, man. It does, but it's it keeps me, because sometimes I feel like the guitar, I play a lot of guitar. Like throughout the day, I play a shit ton of guitar, and sometimes I feel the limitation of the 6 strings, and I'm like, man, I just want, until like the guitar really needs to be developed more like other instruments. You know, like there's already electronic saxophone, there's already I'm sure every other instrument probably has a MIDI version, but like if you think about the piano is like pretty well developed at this point in time. Like there's not a lot of innovation going on in the piano space, but I sincerely believe we have a lot of innovation left to go with guitar. And one of the things that I would love to see is more MIDI integration. I know there's companies out there like Jamstick is kind of pioneering this right now, and I know Roland has a pickup. I just don't have access to one yet because they're not easy. Like I want to play on one first, you know. Like if it does the job as a shitty guitar, then. Well, I coach. I've got 2 client calls this evening, but I've only got 2 spots left that I can work with. So if you're interested, reach out to me on Instagram, man. And I teach. I mainly teach Ableton and Logic. I mean, I can work in any DAW, but if you're trying to get professional music, I'm going to push you that route. Logic Pro is really probably the best bet if you have a Mac. If you don't have a Mac, I love Ableton. Alright, let me get this real quick. Can you play space guitar? I'm really good at air guitar. I've never tried space guitar before. Let's see. I don't know, I'm just improvising. I think that's space guitar. Anyways. Charlie comes running in here. What are we talking about? Space guitar. Alright, last piece, then I'm off. that down. What we saying? You know what's a genre I think all y'all should study? Americana. Study Americana, please, so it doesn't die off. I can't be the only one up here going. Yeah, I used to play with 2 country artists, so that's how I know a lot of these. Let me tell you something, that took me so long to learn how to do. That is way harder than... You know what I mean? That took me so long to be able to, like, you need to look up Merle Travis. Merle Travis is one of the greatest pickers of all time. Anyways, I gotta get going. I gotta get some work done. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't know what Yangin is. Oh, Boston must need to go potty. Hell yeah, bring it on back. I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate all y'all hanging out. Hell yeah, sounds good, man, for sure. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, Wild Legends, and everybody else. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are all having a great day. Time for me to go do what I love, composing some music, man. I got this really cool lute plugin that I'm really excited about, as you can hear. So, when I finish composing whatever it is that I do, I will release it on YouTube, and then I will also do a walkthrough video. I need to do more of those. I gotta get some more content coming out. I haven't put out a video in probably 2 weeks, just because I've been busy. But now I got some time, we'll do it. All right, we got a tropical storm coming in. Let me go take care of my dogs before it gets here. Bye, y'all.